Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea. If this is your first time here, like, share, and subscribe. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do box braids in your own hair. I know box braids can be very pricey, so I'm trying to save you guys $100 to $200 depending on where you live. I like to keep my hair in box braids all year round. Keeps my hair protected. And as you can see, my hair is right here. I have done the big chop on my hair 3 times. So I will be showing you guys later on to what I do to my hair to keep your hair this length. I don't perm my hair. I very seldom straighten my hair. I am going to do a video showing you guys how I do that when I do. But let's get into the video. So first I'm going to show you guys what I use to achieve my box braids. I do utilize the wild growth oil, which you can get from your local beauty supply store. If you want a very precise part, you're going to be using a rat tail comb, and it has a finer teeth. I also have this comb, which as you see does that. I have this one as well. And then for your edges, I did buy this, and I think I got this from Walmart or Dollar General. It's like $2. I did buy this from my local beauty supply store. It is a gel, but it's more tacky, and I like that about it. It's way more tacky. And then you will need your braiding hair. Now, I love to use this braiding hair. It's pretty stretched. It's 24 inches, and I like to use this one. It's a number 4. And what I like to do is put my braiding hair on my mirror. I like to use my mirror to put my braiding hair there for while I'm braiding. You can already separate out your strands of hair. It makes it go by quicker, but for me, I just grab it and go. So what I like to do is, and I do use rubber bands sometimes. I do use rubber bands, Walmart, Dollar General, hair store. And I do use these for after I do my box braids. Okay, so what I like to do first is I like to take a little bit of your wild growth oil, and I like to go along right here and then rub it in like that. Now, I already have this parted because I actually already had a style in there. So you're going to take your comb, your rat tail comb, and then you're just going to go like that. And then you're going to separate whatever you want to pull out. I do also use these hair clips, which you can get from your hair store, to grab that just like that. Now then I'm going to take some of my 48-hour moisture conditioning gel, and I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, like so. And then I'm going to take some like that, and I'm going to do this. And I'm going to rub a good amount right there. And I want that hair to be tacky, just like that. Now, you're going to grab your braiding hair, like so. And that's Baby Royal for you guys if this is your first time on my channel. He is 4 months old today. Yes, and he's just sitting in his chair. He loves that thing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna separate your braiding hair like so. I'm going to use about that amount right there. You're gonna separate it. Yeah. So you're going to take it. Now, you can take your braiding hair and leave it just like this, or you can separate your braiding hair again, like so. separate it like this, and you can make a cross where it looks like 4 pieces. And then you are going to take your hand, comb down through it. So you're going to make a cross like that, 4. And then you can loop it just like so. And you can take these 2 fingers, and you are going to grab your 3rd piece, and you are going to start like so. As you see, I have 3 pieces now, including my hair. And you're just going to start taking your 3 pieces and kind of twisting them. Let me move this out your way so you guys can see. And you're just going to take one leg and then twist it under your other. And then you are going to keep going. And you're just going to keep twisting down, around, and keep going. Now, I like to wait till I get all the way to the bottom to incorporate a piece from one of your braiding hair strands. So you can grab one of these, take a little piece, pull it down, separate it, and then you're going to add that to your own. And then you're going to keep going, 1. So you can see what I'm doing. Twist around, twist, go down, around. Now what I also like to do as I'm going down is grab a little bit more of this, and I like to add some to my fingers, and then I like to go down the hair, and it keeps all your strays down. I don't burn my ends. Now I do dip them in the hot water. Back in the day I used to burn my ends, but now that I'm older I just don't like that anymore. And you really don't have to with the braiding hair. When you dip it in the hot water, it's going to seal it. So again, I'm going to show you guys up close. What I'm doing. Let me move this one out the way. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes, baby. Okay. And it looks a little bit messy, but this is just what I'm showing you guys right now. Now you can take this out because I want to show you guys how to do this with the rubber band method, which for my front braids, I like to do the rubber band method. It actually, to me, makes it last longer, but I do like to take my rubber bands and dip them into either grease or an olive oil. Now, I'm going to straighten the hair back out, and I'm not going to do the cross method. I'm going to just do it where the hair is just like this. But I'm going to take a rubber band, and I'm going to put it like so. And I'm going to put the rubber band on. I'm going to put the rubber band on like so. And then I'm going to grab 2 strands of hair and I'm going to tighten it. I like this method because it is tighter than when you do it without the rubber band. So I'm going to take my hair like so, like so. And then I'm going to, sometimes I do like to add a little bit of whatever gel is your preference to right here before I apply it to the hair. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap that around the rubber band, and I'm going to pull my piece of hair like so. So on this side I have the 2 pieces of braiding hair on that side, and then I have my strand of hair right here. And then I am going to twist the 2 pieces of braiding hair around the rubber band, and I am going to start braiding downwards. 1, 2, 3. And as I go, I like to comb the braiding hair with my fingers. Yes, little guy. And then I like to keep going. Keep going. Now, as you see, this braid is a lot smoother. I'm going to braid this a little bit looser so you guys can see what I'm doing, though. 1, twist, 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 twist. And then take this one and tuck it under. Twist, tuck under. Twist, tuck under. Now then, I'm going to take a piece of my braiding hair and I'm going to separate it. I'm going to separate evenly, and then I'm going to do that same process, but I've incorporated a piece of the braiding hair in there, so it is as long as the other piece. What are you doing, little guy? Yes. What are you doing? What are you doing, big guy? Okay, so you are going to keep going down. Keep going down. Yes, little guy. Yes. I know. He is very talkative now. It's his new thing. He is super, super, super talkative. But you are going to keep going down. And then if you run out, which you shouldn't, you just incorporate a piece from another side and just keep going down. All the way down. All the way down. And I love to do this to myself. It does take a long time, but it saves me money. It saves me a lot of money. And if you're new here, I am a mommy of 5. I have 4 daughters and my baby boy. So I love to save money in any way possible. And there you go. And you're just going to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Now, sometimes I do add beads to my braids. Sometimes I do add beads to them, to a couple. You can add them to all. If you want to add beads to them. Yes, baby boy. What are you doing? I know. I know. I know. Are you talking? Are you talking to everybody? Yes. So, as you see, that is how it looks. Now, if you would like to add beads, I have a little bead organizer where I keep all those. This is what you're going to use to add your beads on. It's a bead threader. You can get this at your beauty supply store. It is $1. It's $1. But you are going to take your beads and you are going to put them on. And there is other ways to do this. If you do not have the bead threader, tell them, baby. There's other ways to do this if you do not have a bead threader. You do not need this. You can use a bobby pin. You don't need to have this. I just have it because I do my daughter's hair, and it's easier for me to do theirs. But you're just going to add your beads on like so. You are going to take your piece of hair, and then you are going to put your piece of hair through there, and then all you're going to do is push that upwards, and then voila, there you go. Now I just took one off, but that's okay because I'm not keeping these on. If you want to lock them on, what you're going to do is you're going to take them like so, and then you're just gonna take a rubber band, and you are going to put a rubber band on there, and then pull them down. I'm not twisting it all around because I'm taking these off, but it would be like that. I'm taking these off. I don't want any beads today. But okay, so you're gonna go to your next section, which I already have pre-parted. And you are going to take a little bit of your whatever type of moisturizer you like to use. For me, I like to use the Wild Growth Oil. And you always want to keep your scalp moisturized, conditioned in some type of way with your braids. But I'm going to take and run that down. I'm going to run that down my hair. And then I'm going to take my, close that up because I do not need that anymore, but I'm going to take my rat tail comb. I'm going to part off my section that I want to do, which is going to be right here. There's my part, pretty clean. And then I'm going to take my clip and I'm going to section that off. Now, again, what we're going to do is we're going to take whatever type of gel you like. I like to rub it on the back of my hand. Get that out you guys' way so you can see. And I'm going to rub a little bit on there and get it as tacky as I can. And I'm going to take a rubber band because I am doing the front. I don't add the rubber bands to my whole head. And I like to have some of my conditioning gel on my hands to run through the hair and to make the rubber band slippery a little bit because rubber bands tend to break off hair. So I like to have some on there. So I have that. Pull it. There's your piece of hair. You're going to go back to your section of hair. Comb down it with your hands. I do have a cat who, when I hang my hair on my mirror, he likes to go and take my braiding hair off the mirror. So you're going to section off your piece again. Section it off however big you want them. And there's many sizes of box braids. These I would say are small to medium. But you're going to take your hair and do this. And it's pre-stretched, so it's not going to be weird at the bottom. It tapers down, as you can see. So you're going to hold it. I like to take some of that, and I like to just put it right there. And you are going to wrap it around your rubber band, like so. Both pieces of your braiding hair should be on that side. And then you are going to start twisting. Like so. Yes, little guy. You want to make sure that your rubber band is fully covered. So I'm going to take this out because I can feel a piece of my rubber band, which I do not want to feel any of my rubber band. So you want to take it and grip it and make sure that you are covering your rubber band. So you're going to pull that a little bit, and then you are going to start twisting. Like so, and there you go. Now you're going to take a piece from your braiding hair and add it to the section that has your hair. And then when I get there to keep pieces of my hair in, I'm going to rub some of that, which is my conditioning gel. Yes, little guy, and I'm going to keep going down. And keep going down like so until you get all the way to your bottom. You sleepy? Are you sleepy, little guy? You're sleepy. Mama's fed daddy sleepy. Yes. Okay, so you're going to keep going. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3. And it's so much easier as you're going down to finger comb your braiding hair to keep it smooth, no bumps. You're going to finger comb. So you'll see me doing that a lot. You will see me pulling down, and that's just to keep the hair from tangling up. And if you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the comments section below and let me know. I do lace wigs. I do sew-ins. I don't do glue-ins as much, but if you guys would like to see, I can show you how to do that and protect your hair under. So let me know below what you guys would like to see. And again, you can like, share, or subscribe. I'll be having a lot of different things on my channel as I go day to day. Whatever Spirit tells me is what I'm gonna do. But this for me is very good to know, because we do like to have our hair in braids, and this will save you guys so much money because it's very easy. It might look complicated, but I've been doing this since I was 14, I think. And I probably would have learned this beforehand, but I had never tried. But as you can see, that is how it's going to be. And boom. Hey, little guy. What's the matter, Bunky? What's the matter, Mama Baby? I know, Tootie. But that's how you guys, that's how you do your box braids. And you could take them and you could put them up. And then you're just going to take me. I just dip my little brush right in there. And I don't have much edges because I did not know what I was doing with the lace front wigs at one point. And yeah, so I'm in the process of working that out. But then you're just going to take and you're just going to swoop whatever you do have into your braid. Like so. And just make that more clean like that. I know, Tootie. Like so. But that is how you do your own box braids. If you guys have any questions or comments or something that I did wasn't clear, and these are about the length that these are going to be. And this is, again, that's the length of these. And this is 24 inches. So 24 inches is about right there. But again, you guys, any questions or comments, let me know down below, or anything that you guys would like to see. And thank you again for watching.